Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Here's C.J. Cron now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Twins forced to settle for one. On now to the top of inning number. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rosario.
This is lifted out to left. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Making 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your licks right there, Dan. Send it right where it came from.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall
Now
right there. But
batting.
the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Cruz, the runner at third. Kepler on second. Scope at first. 1 gone. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obviously,
Now
he's
batting,
hoping for more
center
up there with
fielder,
the bases loaded,
Byron.
but you can't be too upset with the
Okay.
sac fly.
First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Yeah, Matt, he's
Now
locked
batting.
in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Softly hit toward the hole. Flips it behind his back. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Number 20.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that, that'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Drilled right back up the middle. Polanco over to his left. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is popped up. And no one will get this one. High and deep to right. Kepler looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Zero.
1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Dodgers 1. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the
The
sixth.
designated hitter, Nelson.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly there's one down to lead. Off the frame.
The right fielder, Max.
Digging in and looking for more. Max Kepler. A fly out and a single for him so far. In there. No balls and a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
In there. A base hit.
Now battling. The second baseman, Jonathan.
So digging in now. Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. The second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with. Just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here comes another 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dylan.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in, Jason Castro earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. One there.
That's an out.
The center fielder.
Settling in now,
25.
Byron Buxton.
Byron.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Polanco. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Here comes the first pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Nelson Cruz is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Powell. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Taylor Rogers, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Taylor Rogers.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Rogers has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Twins are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
In there for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Barrios takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins.